Welcome back to the BBPO video series. I'm Marty Trella, and in this session, let us discuss about the key challenges being faced by the bankers while implementing analytical solutions, specifically Basel solutions. Let us start off our discussion with technology infra challenges. To set up a reliable, scalable, extensible, and quality infrastructure at the right time and at a reasonable cost is one of the most important challenges of any IT projects today. And Basel Analytics is not an exception. In fact, if you talk to your CTO today, they will explain the practical challenges in setting up of this IT infrastructure. Data. Data is the most precious thing that lasts longer than the system themselves. The goal of any IT system is to convert the data into information and information into insight. But unfortunately, all the banks are having huge data challenges, which include data gaps, data inaccuracies, data quality issues, and data recon. I'm sure you haven't heard of any projects without data challenges. It's that important. Coming to implementation timelines, I'm sure both in the waterfall and agile methodologies, the predictability of implementation timeline is more than a challenge. For example, you may start with a 3-month budget, but end up slogging to 3 years. Dynamic regulatory changes add to the complexity in schedule and scope management. So, knowing the implementation timelines is another big challenge. To stress, this is one of the main reasons for many work in progress projects in many organizations today. I'm sure you know better how challenging it is to get the approval for extension. In a lighter vein, we can see auditing as a necessary evil. It takes less time to do the things right than to explain why you did it wrong. I'm sure you all know how difficult it is to get clearance from internal audit and regulatory approval after implementation of IT solutions. And we're required to demonstrate the correctness of the results through data lineage. Finally, any analysis we do should help the organization to improve its profitability. Otherwise, we end up treating that as an obligation rather than an opportunity. So, effectively, the output of analytics need to get integrated with the business decision supporting system. Unfortunately, due to the complexity involved at the integration level, many of the existing solutions doesn't support the business decision support, which poses serious challenges in getting the business sponsorship. Keeping in view of all these practical challenges, BBPL has come out with a robust and a comprehensive solution which is going to be a panacea for all your challenges. Now, let us look at the key features of BBPL RAMS. By the way, RAMS stands for Risk Analysis and Measurement Services. BBPL offers comprehensive solution for the BFSI sector. Firstly, let's look at the technology challenges. BBPL RAMS is designed in a platform-agnostic manner and hence provides endless deployment options, which includes public cloud, primarily AWS, client-specific cloud, no restriction on the cloud provider, be it Google, Azure, Oracle, or any other, and on-prem installations. If we look at the hosting or installation, for the option 1, BBPL will host the product in AWS and client uses the product as a service. In option 2, BBP will install the RAMs in the client preferred cloud. In the case of on-premise installations, BBPL packages the product and assists to install on-premise infrastructure. When it comes to the cloud infra maintenance, in option 1, BBPL owns the responsibility, whereas in option 2, it is the responsibility of the client. This is not applicable in case of on-prem installations. Regarding the product support, BBPL takes responsibility in all 3 options. With this inbuilt flexibility, BBPL RAM solves the technology challenges being faced by the bankers, which is going to be a big relief to the CTOs, right? Now, let us look at the second challenge and see how RAMS addresses that challenge. If any solution provider promises that they will address your data challenges, I'm sorry, but it's a myth. On the contrary, BBPL claims to assist you in addressing your data challenges. Let me briefly explain how. RAMS has multiple applications like data quality, data recon, data adjustment, and also a data dictionary. The data quality app assists you in identifying different types of data quality issues and even supports you to rectify these issues through a maker checker. The data recon app aids you in doing a multi-way reconciliation. Let me specify, RAMS supports multi-way reconciliation and also serves you as a testing and a validation tool. The data adjustment app supports in carrying out data adjustments in an auditable manner. The Data Dictionary app helps you to adopt uniform language of data across the enterprise. Besides these, RAMS comes with a structured data model and apps for ingestion, conformance, and integration with the bank's existing data sources. I'm sure with all these apps, RAMS will assist you in addressing your ever-challenging data issues in a more comprehensive way. Let's move on to the third challenge. RAMS is offered as a service, so it takes away much of your pain in maintenance. Also, BBPL shoulders the responsibility for the ongoing regulatory change support. Configuration of RAMS is purely UI driven, and I'm sure your business team will love to implement the solution. There's a lot of inbuilt flexibility in configuration, which greatly helps the bank in confirmation. Coming to audit challenges, implementation of solutions in a timely manner is important. On the top of it, getting approval from both internal and external auditors is equally as important. There are a few key features of RAMS which facilitate you to comply with the audit challenges. Firstly, it is purely UI driven. Business users can demonstrate the inputs and outputs easily. Second, it's a modular solution. You can validate module by module. Third, end-to-end data lineage is clearly established, so traceability from the reports to input data is easy. Fourth, at entry level, discretionary maker-checker concept along with audit functionality has been designed. Lastly, all the intermittent values are specifically stored, so it greatly helps in reporting and auditing. Overall, I can see RAMS is not a black box, and hence getting approval from the audit becomes easier than ever before. Let's now talk about the fifth challenge, supporting business decision supporting system. RAMS has a unique app called Attribution App. This app supports to identify the impact of any independent variable on a dependent variable. This app also supports the what-if analysis. Let me take an example. If you would like to know what caused the increase in the credit risk RWA in a specific portfolio, you can identify it through this app. Again, this app is highly flexible and configurable. Business users can determine their own dependent and independent variables. But please don't mistake this with the stress testing frameworks. This can be visualized mostly as a diagnostic app. This app greatly helps the business decision supporting system. Any solution with reporting is incomplete. BBP RAMS can be integrated with any of the bank's existing reporting solutions like OBIE and Tableau. On top of it, RAMS has its solution-specific dashboards which supports public disclosures, MI reports, ad hoc reports, and provides inputs to regulatory reporting. It has point-in-time reports, trend analysis reports, and attribution reports. To provide more information, we made app-specific videos. Please watch our video series on BBPO RAMS product features. For additional information, please visit our website baselpractitioners.com and reach out to us through info@baselpractitioners.com. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.